David Corson Sunday, November 9th, 2025. Oh, about 3:15, 3:30. Just came down here, hadn't checked the mail in a couple of days. Had a check in there. It's always, I always say, whenever you go to the post office, you always want to get a check in the mail. It's your business mailbox. You just always want to have I don't care if it's for 6 cents, a dividend, whatever. It's just nice, you know. In any minute, hey, I hope everybody had a great Saturday night. Go Pios, not lax, but ice hockey. Swept the Western Michigan Broncos, NCAA champions last year, in their new arena. And it was, payback's a bitch. Hey, the Broncos had an awesome team last year. I'm not going to play that game. You know what? Can't win the championship every year. We've won them. It could have been nice to repeat again, but, look, college hockey this year, completely different gig. Everybody reloads for the season. Either guys that are playing in juniors up in Canada or over in Europe, or there's some, minor league guys that go back to college that need a little more time to get polished. But they're all really, really good. Any team can knock any other team off any weekend. And so it's just one of those things, And, winning is kind of like an attitude, but, you got to know how to win. And when you know how to win, you know how to close out games. It's like the Falcons this morning. I don't know why I got up, because I knew they were going to lose. I told my wife last night they were going to lose. I'm not even from here, but I live here, so I got to pull for them. They were over in Germany, in Berlin, playing from the Berlinians. I guess that's what we call them, Berlins, whatever. Anyway, they're playing the Colts, and really back and forth game, good game. And at the end, they went into overtime. They didn't score. They gave the ball back, and those other guys went down and scored. They didn't get it done, but they had a chance to win the game, and they didn't get it done. And anyway, just a shame. They're on the third kicker this year. He got everything done. He kicked a couple of field goals, a couple extra points. So, but anyway, they had lots. And I've just been putting around the house all day, and my wife's doing some chicken chili. Our neighbor just came over to. They're making it together, so that's what old Scott's going to eat too. And I'm just hanging out. I was watching some football. I'm doing some filing. Like I said, I'm closing up my books for the year, and got everything kind of put away. And now I'm just getting everything done. QuickBooks, all that stuff. I'm just getting it all done. Like I said, if you aren't prepared to go on the first, I've been telling you this for the last couple of weeks. If you're not prepared on December 31st to close your books, and I know some of you can't do that. You work for billion-dollar corporations and corporate America and all the sign-on. I get it. But as an entrepreneur, if you got your hands on the books, and you go into January 1st and you don't have, you can't do that. You got time. It's only November 9th. All right, you got all this month and all next month to get everything prepared. So on January 1st, man, you cruise. All right, Hey, listen, it's been a great year this year. I have no problem with it. I built my house. I kept my business going. I learned some stuff. I got some things, kind of, together. And, we're rocking and rolling. I've never been more prepared, I think, to go into a new year than I ever been. I just got to get my last couple issues out. I just have a 176 page I've been proofing this weekend. And it's going to post sometimes early this week coming up. And looks great. Got this women's retreat in there. That content's good. I just had my men's one. That was awesome. And I got some other things going. Like I'm buying little awards how to do it at the end of the year. So, but last trip, booked my plane ticket. Hopefully, the shutdown will be done. My flight won't get affected. But if it does, it does. But I'm prepared. So should you. Hey, think about being prepared. You know what? That's my word for the day. It's beautiful out here. It's a little chilly. You need a sweatshirt. Nice breeze blowing the leaves off. Everything. It's the guys on the pickleball court behind me practicing. In any event, my word of the day: proven. Yeah, proven. Business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, whatever you're doing. If you're proven, or someone said, "Man, that guy's a proven individual, man, and his product's proven," or "God, man, that guy he's proven on the athletic field," or relation, whatever you're doing. If someone says you proved yourself, hey, Congratulations, man. You keep going. Don't break. If it's not broken, don't fix it. You keep going. But you can always improve. I'm being proven. I'm just saying, if someone says that in verbiage dialogue with you, man, that's a good thing. On the athletic field, you know, that guy's a proven running back. Okay, that guy's a proven defenseman. You know, that guy's a proven genius on the chessboard. You know, it's just you know what? Proven comes from practice, learning, winning, tying, all the things that go into being a champion. Okay, that's what proven is. It's not all glory. There's some bummer days out there, you know, where nothing goes right. All your moves were bad. Any of that stuff. So, proven athletics, man. It's crucial to your success. Business, just like business, just like athletics. Man, it's competition. You gotta have thick skin. You know, you gotta get ready for battle. Hey, I'm ready for battle, man. Tomorrow, all next week, man. I'm back on the podcast chair. I'm closing my issue. I'm moving on to the next one. I'm telling you, all the way to December 31st. I'm holding down the fort over the holidays, and you know, it's just proven business. Doesn't matter if you're the account executive or the CEO. If you try to learn as much as you can about that company, and look and just do what your responsibilities are to the best of your ability, and leave it all out there in the field. If everybody buys into that same game plan, your company will be proven. I assure you. But there's gonna be some days where you're gonna doubt yourself. You can't. Stick with the plan. Okay? The goal is to be the best. Improve every day. Alright? And some days are gonna be harder than others. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna tell you. But positive attitude, positive mindset, leaving it all out there in the field, go-getter attitude, have fun, smile, laugh. I'm telling you, it works. Relationships, you gotta be proven there too. Okay, you gotta be proven to walk across the dance floor back in the day and ask someone to dance. You gotta have confidence. You know what? It's amazing. We were in a retail store buying a sofa for our media room, and there was a girl there, 23. She, you know, I told her I worked for Levitt's, but way back in the day. She was like, "Levitt's, what's that?" I'm like, "Oh, it was her old retailer." Anyway, furniture. What she was telling me, I did the same thing. I was in customer service. I Scotch Guarded service. I unloaded trucks. I ran the scratching. I did all that stuff. Made those little brass tables, those lost leaders. They stick way back of the store to make it walk all the way through it. Anyway, but I had nothing in common with her. You know, it was. You know, I mean, she didn't know anything. You know. I knew so much more about what I was doing than you know, and I was like, "Why'd you get into retail? You know, why are you doing this? You like it?" "Oh yeah." Anyway, yeah, shit. Listen, just a painless conversation, but I'm just telling you, I just had more things going on in my mind. So, but she was cool. She was a sales associate. She took care of us. I mean, my wife liked her. Nothing against her. I'm just saying, from my mindset, where I was at 23, where her, you know, I mean, shoot, man. And I wanted to be a professional hockey player. Listen, lacrosse didn't even they had a league, but no money in it at that time. And there's good money in it, but hey, Paul Rabel, he's proven, man. He was an awesome lacrosse player, awesome teammate. PLL, MLL, indoor, outdoor. The guy, you know, he and his bro, and he started the PLL. He got this whole, you know, league thing figured out. And now the thing kicks ass. And now they're going to have the women's PLL. I mean, that is unbelievable. Talk about pits and valleys. But he was a proven commodity, man. That guy was unbelievable cross player. Shooting scores with both hands behind the back. Guy's proven, you know. But get back to relationships. Listen, personal. You got to be able to communicate. You got to be able to be flexible, negotiable. All those things. You got to be able to communicate with the least amount of words to get your point across so a third grader will understand you, all right? And that's really what it's all about, okay? And if you do that in anything that you do, you will have more W's or L's on the board, and that's wins and learns. There's no losing. You never lose. You always win and you learn. But I'm telling you, personal is great, you know? However, anybody you communicate to during the day, Just a little 30-second conversation. You want to leave something with them, and you want to take something from them. Everybody's got something to give, and it's always better to give than receive. And I swear to God, you'll find a little something, the way something said that, the way someone shook your hand, the way that they had their shirt. I don't know. Just things stick out. So, yeah, proven. It's such a good freaking word. And you got to prove it with your body. Every day your body just works its ass off for you. And you've got to give it 6 to 8 hours. I'm a proven commodity. I need about 6 to 6.5 hours of sleep every night. And I know I can get up. I don't even use alarm. I'm up between 10 to 5 and 5:15 every day. And doesn't matter. Saturday, just like swimming, man. I rolled over, it's Sunday. I knew my day was going to be mellow, but I didn't lay in bed till noon. I got up. Dogs, we have dogs. They got to go out by 8 o'clock. We're up. 7:30, 7, we're up. But your body's proven. You prove that, you can maintain it mentally, physically, ice its bumps, bruises, feed it good. But you just got to prove to it also that you'll get 6 to 8 hours. I'm telling you, if you give your body rest and it gets rest, it's an amazing machine, man. It rehydrates itself. Regenerates itself. You do all the things with hydration and protein and all that. But I'm telling your body, you only got one. Take care of it. So listen, prove it, man. That's from the heart today. Take it to the bank, put it up here in your knowledge vault, use it for whenever you need it. And if you work on being proven all the way to the end of the year, you have a little over 50 days of data on yourself. And they do it right here on your phone. Either dictate it, do a vlog, whatever, man. Just someplace where you can save all these things. And then if you look back, you'll be able to see yourself, how you were. You'll remember every day. It'll blow you away. But if you do it every day, you're going to have all those days. And you'll have momentum going into 2026. And I swear to God, I'm going on 2 years. It'll change your life. I've mellowed out. I remember my days where I was pissed off or something came up or whatever. I don't know what my problem was. I'm just telling you. You do this, cha-ching, at the end of the year. Every day, don't quit. You miss a day, sorry, can't, it doesn't work. Bottom line is, you go all the way through the year and do this. Oh, man. It's just a nice way to start the year. Like I said, I want to be prepared going right into January 1st, man. I'm going to pedal to the metal, and then I'm going to continue on, baby. Because next year's going to be crazy. All right. Let me go back home. Hey, appreciate you all out there. Really do. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Watch the football. I'm going to go eat some chicken chili here shortly. And have a great Sunday night. Get ready for Monday early morning because it's waiting for you. You got to get out of bed. Game face on, get in the shower, positivity, fill your mindset, go have a great breakfast, get dressed for success, and then you go for it all day, all week. Before you know it's going to be the weekend again. Remember, Monday's a wind-up day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, pedal to the metal, Friday, wind down, strong with momentum. Simple. Yeah, keep it simple. Kiss. All right, so listen, hey, be safe out there. Know your surroundings. Hey, know what the heck's going on. Take action. Proven.